And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Trey Turner, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases, and this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And pitching in this game, Kodai Senga. What's the word on him?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Oh, 0-2 now. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. Not even close there. Yeah, the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
That's to third. Gets it to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. And time now for the Phillies lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Trey Turner.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And it is gone. A gigantic blast. His 12th of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
That one pushed foul. One run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Back here in Queens, and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. And for whatever reason, he's been more effective on the road like this than at home, Chris.
Boog, I really think he likes being the villain. This is a guy that seems like he thrives off of the negative energy in those away ballparks and gets better the more hostile the crowd gets. So whatever the reason is, he's got good stuff combined with the right type of attitude, and I think that's why he's been so effective away from home this season.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Here's Jesse Winker. And first offering is fouled off.
Nola's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts throughout the year, Boog. He's got multiple seasons with 200-plus Ks and a pitch arsenal that leaves most hitters frustrated as they walk back to the dugout.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the topspin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Francisco Lindor stands in now and watches strike 1. And there's a ball.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
And it's strike 2. In the air, left field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Man at second here with 2 away. And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. Just missed.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Man at second. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Fires it to the plate, but it's offline. So, Siggy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
And the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Around third. Safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now Bader up to the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Mets 2 and the Phillies 1.
Put your hands up. It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down.
Back here at Citi Field, and now it's Alec Bohm. Here comes a pitch. That's towards center. Bader should have it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Senga, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a forkball, a cutter, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. And there's a strike. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitter,
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
he was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
This is Bryson Stott. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Rips one to right and foul ball. Realmuto, the runner at second with one away. Next offer in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And delivers outside. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Nasty forkball for strike 3.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Now, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Now it's the DH, Edmundo Sosa. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And here's a slow roller. Lindor. They get the force. Third out. That ends the frame. Phillies leave a couple. They're down 2-1. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in is the speedy Tyrone Taylor. Nola back to work. Wouldn't chase that time.
1-0.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Jeff McNeil at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. They lead it 2-1. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss. Nasty forkball for strike 3.
Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. A 3-pitch strikeout, swung through all 3. Tell you what, Boog, it's not a good feeling at all.
You know that from experience?
It's happened a time or two. If I didn't roll over on the first pitch, sinker or second base, then, you know, in there long enough, then I would, yeah, I've had a couple.
My guy, hacktastic. Here's Turner now. That's down and in.
1 ball, no strike.
The Mets up by a run here in game 1 of 2 in the series. The shortstop takes a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Fastball for a strike. Up the middle. Loves it on the dive. To his knee. The throw. On the money. Nice play.
Just love watching this guy do everything. Swing the bat and make great defensive plays just like that. Remember, he won the Platinum Glove in 2016. You know this guy's the real deal defensively.
Here's Harper now. He's already homered here in this one. Right side, hard hit. McNeil gets it to first. Harper retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. And our score remains 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Starling Marte. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Marte, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 35 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Comes up empty. That's strike two. On the ground, out to short. Turner with the throw to first. One up, one down. So up next, Jesse Winker. Struck out swinging his first time. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. And a foul ball. The 1-1. That one ripped, but foul. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. Good job to fight that one off. Righty delivers. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and it's off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Schwarber makes a nice running catch.
Now batting.
And now it's Mark Vientos. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. Just missed. Winker on at second with 2 down. There's a strike. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Mets leave one, but they still lead it 2-1. As we go to the top of the fourth, and now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. 0-for-1 with a fly out to center. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
first and second. No outs. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. No outs, runners at first and second. Now he steps out as time is granted. Right-hander kicks, deals. Struck him out looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
2 on, 1 out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Takes low for ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And another ball. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 16.
Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one hooked foul. Late on that fastball.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. No. Just missing there. And the count 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Got him swinging.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. The right-hander back to work.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball to strike. The line to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Digging in, Harrison Bader. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Stepping in, Tyrone Taylor. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Edmundo Sosa.
And the right-hander back to work. In the air to left center. Bader sizing it up. He's got it. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. The Phillies trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, dude. Get back on track. His team needs him.
Trey Turner now. He swings and fouls one off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, and they trail it here 2-1. Back here in Queens, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Luis Torrens. In the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. Corrals it. And there's one down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman
Jeff McNeil stands in. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. This one high in the air to left center. Schwarber sizes this one up. He makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. That's a little bit low. 2 out, space is empty. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Two outs. Liner to second and picked on the hop. On to first. Marte retired. And that is the inning. And now here is Harper. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
The pitch. And that's outside. Ball 1. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's going to be Alec Bohm. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one fouled off. One down, Phillies down a run. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Bader racing after it. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the hole. Back here at Citi Field, down to number 2 hitter, Jesse Winker. Nola back to work. Winker measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. That one missed. Two and 1 now. Foul ball. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hit hard on the ground to short. Turner with the throw to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. The player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And he grounds one back up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Vientos. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Right through there for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Slice down the right side. 2 outs.
That's the ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
High fly ball out to left field. Schwarber should have this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Senga back to work. There's the strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one is in the dirt. And it's 1-1. And there's a ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. And another ball.
That's a really good take.
Brandon Marsh waits on deck. The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kodai Senga departs, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Adam Ottavino.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. On the ground to short, could be 2. Lindor to second, over to Alonso, double play.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Right-handed reliever. Fly ball center field. McNeil in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Pulls that one foul.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And the right-hander deals. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The punch out there, and one gone.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Sneaks through, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
1 and 2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. And the pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. To third, tag, got him.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Aaron Nola's day comes to an end. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Carlos Estevez into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. 2 outs. Got it. And that'll do it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brooks Raley.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The lefty fires. Schwarber swings through it for strike 1.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Activity in the bullpen. Edwin Diaz, the closer of the staff, is thrown. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss, and a changeup in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Here's Trey Turner. A dive. Nice stop. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out.
But he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Here's Bryce Harper. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And that one wrapped foul.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Next pitch is downstairs. That one hit to right. Taylor snags it, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Starling Marte up to hit. The pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And that's in there at the knees. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
And it's 1 and 2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Winker in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch is in there. And the count even 1-1. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Looks like he sacrificed to pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Next offer in there for a strike. That is strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of 2 in the series.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
2 down, nobody on. And now 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Back here in Queens, new inning getting started. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Straight.
That's smacked on a line to center. And a base hit right there. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Substitution being made at first. Pinch running for the Phils, Johan Rojas. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. 1 for 3.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Ball 1, no strikes. And here it comes. Not close with that one. 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And there's a strike. Good heater, 98.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And the next pitch is way outside. JT Realmuto up next. Here comes a pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. A 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
First and second, no outs. JT Realmuto steps in. Double steal. Swing and a miss. They put the tag on him. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Out to short, into the outfield, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
2 outs, runner on first. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And he deals. That's in there. And the count 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. One strike away. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that skips into dirt.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Brandon Marsh to bat next. Got him! And that's the ball game.
Sometimes you can flip a coin with these short 2-game series, but they came out, they got the first game, and that's all you want to do. You know you're guaranteed a split at this point, but now you got to turn the page and get ready for the next game. Perhaps you get a 2-game sweep.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Keep trying to explain to me so